Okay guys, even before getting started this video, it's very important that you hit the like button. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, and YouTube is going to be recommended this video to more people. If you want to do so, it's one of the best ways that we can help others who are planning to visit Cuba maybe as you do. So please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. So let's jump into the video. Okay guys, this video is going to be a Q&A. This video might be helping you a lot. I think that the question of most of you are from people who already know how Cuba works, because for example, you're asking me about Trinidad. The first question comes from Nasklaku. This user asks, is in Trinidad any bus? If you don't know what Trinidad is because you have never visited before, Trinidad is one of the most visited cities that we have right here in Cuba. We have Viñales, Havana, and Trinidad. These are the three top cities that most people visit when it comes to tourism. We have so many other places to visit, but these are the top three. Another question, how to get to Trinidad? Viñales, I checked Via Azul, but there's not a connection for this destination. Via Azul is one of the buses that we have here in Cuba that normally people use to go from one province to another one. You can also go to the main office of Gaviota, which is another tourism company that we have here in Cuba, and they provide some transfer services which are going to be helping you a lot when it comes to moving from one city to another one. They have like a minimum person capacity per transfer. That's what I meant, because if you want to go to Trinidad, they need to have a minimum 10 person to go there. But I think that maybe they can help you with that. Otherwise, you can get a taxi, but the taxi is going to be a little bit more pricey. Whether there is public transport for tourists, train or Via Azul. Again, the train, some people ask me about the train in Cuba. I always say that the train in Cuba sucks because I have only experienced that once in my life, but most people say that it's pretty slow. It takes a long time. It can be broken in the middle of nowhere. So I don't highly recommend it to use the train. I know it is much cheaper than maybe the bus or maybe taking a taxi, but it's up to you if you want to go. And public transportation for tourists and locals is the same. You're going to be paying you're going to be paying exactly the same amount of money that we pay. So don't worry about it. Actually, we have some tourist transportation, but it's not only for tourists, because as locals we can use it as well. For example, we've talked about in other videos about it, which are, for example, the bus that go to the beaches and the bus that do tour guides right here inside of the city. How is it to get antigen or the PCR in Cuba for returning to home country? It's pretty easy actually. You can go to one of the main international clinic centers that we have right here in Havana. Is in Vedado and it's called Camilo Cienfuegos. Can you recommend any restaurant near to Calle Tercera or 3rd Street in Vedado? There is a place called Café Laurent. It's a little bit pricey, but as I always say guys, it's up to you. It really depends about what is expensive for you or not. I think that we're having so many people from Poland now, so welcome guys, and thank you so much for subscribing to this crazy channel. Is it still difficult to rent a car? Well, Cash can tell you that actually. We spent almost 5 days to try to find a car for my good friend Cash from Poland, and it was so difficult. The point is that so many people are complaining about it because in Cuba, in theory, we have so good amount of cars to be rented. But when you call to the companies, to the agencies, or you do your research through websites or whatever, they say they don't have it. And if they don't have it, what are you gonna do? At this point, I would say that it's super complicated. So what you can do is that you can visit the first link down below, which is not sponsored at all. I'm not getting any commission from it, but I always say that it will help you because it's the same provider that we got to get the car to my good friend Cash. Hello Alex, how can I communicate with you on Messenger or WhatsApp? I need your advice in a special matter. Okay guys, I always say that you can contact me through Instagram. I'm gonna put right here my Instagram. Okay guys, let me do a close-up here because I want to talk to you about some of the I want to talk to you about some of the services that I provide, because some of you have been contacting me during the last month, which is crazy, by the way. Thank you so much. And I want to talk to you about the services that I provide. Oh my gosh. Service number one is Coaching 101. This is a service that I can give you if you're planning to visit Cuba and you want to know exactly how to move here. Exactly how to move here in Cuba, so I can teach you, I can give you tips, I can talk to you in person, I mean like one-on-one, like this. I can give you the best tips and tools when it comes to visiting Cuba. How to avoid visa scam, how to use the public transportation, how to save money visiting Cuba, and a lot more. I think this Coaching 101 is going to be helping you a lot. The other service that I can give you is to provide you services such as tour guides, transfers, flights, whatever is the service when it comes to tourism in Cuba, I can help you with that. Please contact me in time, because I mean in advance, because all these services are going to take a while, because in Cuba, if you don't know, everything takes time. You want to check the links down below, because I already have some PDF guides that are going to be helping you a lot, so you don't need to be buying some extra Cuba guides with location and this stuff, because these are made for tourists that are looking the local way, so you can have a better perspective about how Cuba works. And that's it. Now let's continue with the video. Is Cuba experiencing an Omicron virus increasing? Flights cancelled in North America because of it. We'll have to delay visit Cuba. That's pretty sad. In Cuba, actually, I've heard that we have some cases of Omicron, but the truth is that I don't really care that much. Hopefully, it's not going to be stopping the new tourism wave that we're having right here in Cuba. And yes, guys, this year has been a crazy year for all of us, for me, for you, or watching this, for your family, for your friends. So if you're planning to visit Cuba in the future, just let me know. I'm planning to have so many vlogs coming up, so many travel vlogs coming up, not only in Cuba, hopefully. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, because this video is going to be helping you, your friends, your family, to whatever is the person that you're going to be sharing this video with. If you are planning to visit Cuba, check the links there below. If you want to become a member, of this channel, it's one of the best ways to support the channel. Hit the like button, because it's another way to support the channel. And thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Wishing you the best 2022, the best year ever. This 2021 has been a little bit crazy for all of us, you know. We've had some crazy times, some good times, some bad times, but hopefully the 2022 is going to be the best time ever, the best year ever. Wishing you my best. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for only being here and watching this video. It means a lot to me. And yes, I love you so much. Have always a great tomorrow. Ciao pescado, vuelta picadillo. See you guys in the next video. My name is alexr.emprende. If you want to follow me on Instagram, check right here my Instagram. And talk to you guys in the next video. Ciao pescado. So yeah. Sorry guys if you oh my gosh. Yeah, this is basically the last video of the year.